TheatreOne was initially formed in 1983 with the idea of becoming a West Coast version of the Stratford Festival. Over the years, it's gone through a lot of changes. 40 years of trying to find its place in Nanaimo. We've already rebranded multiple times to try and deal with this issue. Financially, we have been on a knife's edge for decades. Coming out of the pandemic has been very difficult for TheatreOne. We expected audiences to return, and for the most part, they haven't. We've done a lot of work to try and rebuild audiences, but not enough and not quickly enough. That's put us in a very precarious financial position. Earlier in the summer, we received notice that our grant from gaming had been cut by $12,000, and that was a pretty big blow, but it was one that we could find a way around. Then just recently, in the last 2 weeks, we received notice that we were denied a grant that we've received for decades. While it's a small grant, added on to everything else, it was the final straw. Basically, we were a house of cards that toppled, and putting it back together is something that's going to require a bit of money. And right now, we've just not been able to find that money.
Well, we need some of those saviors from the past, but I mean, do we know who they were?
On the 14th of October, we will be asking the membership to take a vote on dissolving the society. If we dissolve, TheatreOne will not exist anymore. After 42 years of being really a cornerstone of the cultural activity in Nanaimo, and certainly that's going to be a very, very sad occasion if it happens. Our hope is that the membership will say no, and that they will have a plan of some kind to help us move forward. But at this point, that seems unlikely. But we are keeping hope that that sort of a Hail Mary pass will come through, and that we will be able to continue offering quality professional theatre in Nanaimo for Nanaimo residents.